Hey, what is going on, everyone? Show here, and to no one's surprise, we are marching right back into the playtest for Deadzone Rogue 2. We played this a couple of days back. We got to floor 18 out of 30 before we got smacked. So today, we are taking it all the way. I gotta see the boss. I gotta see the side quests. If you guys have not seen Deadzone Rogue 2 or Deadzone Rogue, it is an action FPS. We've done so many videos for the game on this channel in the past, and now we've got a playtest that is going until the 23rd. So you can customize pretty much everything about your character. And last run, I grabbed whatever I thought looked cool. This run, we're gonna grab things that actually kind of work well together. So we are playing as a new class. I've got this disc, and so I can stick it into the enemies. And then that's gonna take everyone's aggro, then it explodes. Got my melee, knock you out. As far as what we're going to end up building, I'm not really sure. I'm thinking we get a shotgun and we go close range. This is another sidearm. All we're getting are pistols right now. Last two enemies over here. Throw the disc. And so, yeah, they just shoot at their teammates, which is great. And down you go. We have snapshot. Aim 50% faster. Performing a snapshot with perfect timing while aiming, plus 100% damage to your next shot, plus 50% damage for 3 seconds afterwards. I've never seen that before. Short range, plus 10% stagger chance within 8 meters, plus 75% bonus damage reduced by 7.5% for every 1 meter of distance between you and the enemy. Oh wow, so you want to be right up in their face. You'll do 75% bonus damage, and then you have a higher stagger chance. I kind of want to see what snapshot is, though. So you aim faster. Oh, okay, so if you time this perfectly, your bullet does double damage. That's awesome. So boom, you're dead. I guess you're not dead. Double damage is not yet enough to one-shot you guys. We gotta get a stronger gun. But then every bullet after that is gonna be a little bit stronger for 3 seconds. So we can build on that. That is also incredibly satisfying. What do we got over here? Maybe a shotgun? That is not going to work. I do not want the minigun. I don't even think you can aim with that. I will take the body armor, and I will grab myself an item. Leaf spring. More movement speed and dodge chance after swapping weapons. More damage when you don't headshot. Plus 10% damage for 3 seconds after killing an enemy. I'll take that, because we do be killing. All right, that is the turret. I have an idea. We're going to go ahead and launch this into you. Missed entirely, but that's okay. Turret's got to go down. I got dogs on me. Okay, please die. No, I'm not dying in this floor, please. Turn around. What's into when can you guys fly? That's a bomb. Blow up the bomb. I'm safe. And we've got one more missile right there. You're dead. You're the last one. So if I throw that, you get distracted by that. You do not get distracted by that. Wishful thinking. This is a primary arc blade. So we can still do the cool shot with that, but then we just hold down afterwards to do 50% more damage. I feel like we still want something that might be single fire. We could go for the new element, plus 30% magnetic damage. Magnetic damage applies magnetize, replenishing 10% weapon ammo for you and your teammates. Okay, that's interesting. So it's another support element. And then we have ice. I do love ice, man. I'm going to go for ice. Because if we can hold them down and get that extra damage output.
SSX colony mission.
Yeah, same company. Private space exploration.
Oh, the hammer.
Resort hotel.
Our CEO was a spare, no expense kind of guy.
Well, that explains the beaches on the colony ship.
Killing 4 enemies in 3 seconds activates smart bullets, so they're homing. Gain 3 charges. You consume 1 charge and heal 10 health upon taking damage. All charges are restored 15 seconds after your last charge is consumed. Wow, that's actually really good. Plus 5% damage per enemy affected by the elemental debuff of your equipped weapon. Now give me the Iron Halo. We're playing on hard mode, and we got pretty much 0 meta progression, so I want some survivability. I do like the fact that this Frisbee is ice, so that's going to work well with what we grabbed. I didn't even read it. I was so excited. Plus 30% cryo damage. Cryo damage applies chill, reducing enemy movement speed by 30% for 2 seconds. Buy that. And then I want to hopefully re-roll this into ice. Well, that's magnetic. I can try one more time. All right, void. That's fine. That will work. I'm going to go ahead and buy some health. And then leave it at that. I think we're good. So throw that. That explodes into ice now. And there's nothing else to do. I think the further in we get, the shop evolves a little bit with new stations. So just time that perfectly. But then I want to aim down for every single enemy. I'm not sure what that effect was. Oh, that's my gun. That's the void effect. And so that sucks them off and then does some damage. Sucks them in and then does some damage. Sorry. Give me the gloves. You know, you guys come at me all the time because you say I don't know how to talk good. But you're still here watching my videos. So whose problem is it? Plus that. You're going to explode. You're also going to explode. And you're the last one. Same thing we got. Damage reduction and cryoproc damage. I will say it looks like there's less variance in the armor in this playtest. Because they tend to just do the same thing. More proc damage. So our ice will be icier. Elite enemies have a 25% chance to drop health orbs. Melee strikes grant you armor for 3 seconds. Give me the tea leaves. I'm actually really caffeinated for this video because I did have some fancy tea before I started recording. So that's why it sounds like I'm jumping off the walls. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Get stuck in the corner. You're next. What I need to find is that bolt lever rifle we got. That bolt action rifle was awesome. I think it'd be great for this snapshot setup and then get it as ice. That was exactly the gun we got in my last run. I just need it again. And don't forget about this doohickey here, Joe. It's super useful. This is level 4. It's a sidearm. It's probably going to be a little bit more effective, too, because the damage output's going to be higher alongside Snapshot. Overclocked core. Faster fire rate for 3 seconds after reloading. Melee kills reload your weapon. Explosion radius from exploding bullets. That is the most useless one. All right, I guess melee kills will reload my weapon. You know what? No, let's do the overclocked core. I have a terrible habit of reloading after every single shot. You guys come at me about it in every single shooting video I put out.
Observation deck.
So might as well benefit from it. All right, that's the melee dude. That's the turret dude. And these are the spawner dudes. All bad dudes. What is this? This is a dead dude.
Hey, buddy, you okay? No? Didn't think so.
What was the point of that? All right, so we've got a turret right here. I think we'll be all right. I'm gonna initiate with this. Remember, Joe, you gotta wait for the snapshot. Sometimes I get a little too excited. Perfect, like that. Watch out for the side. Move forward. We're gonna jump off this ledge. I got 2 seconds. Turn around like a badass. Toss. Miss entirely. Not nearly as badass as I thought. Spray and pray. All right, down you go. You know, I just now, in this moment, understand the expression spray and pray. I thought they said that because you're spraying on them and they're your prey, so they're gonna die. But it means like you're praying that your shots are gonna hit. I did not realize that was the expression. But I was praying in that moment, and it worked out. All right, down you go, bub. It is time for the golden ball. Munitions. Oh, this is a new perk. Plus 20% hot rounds. After reloading, a portion of the first rounds of your magazine become hot rounds. Hot rounds deal 100% damage. So is this a setup to just keep reloading over and over again? I can level up my disc. My disc does more damage. The taunt radius goes up. Oh, I like that too. I want both of these. Give me, let's start it off simple. Level up my disc. Because I'm going to overwhelm myself with too many mechanics. Like I said, I'm very stimulated right now. Pistol Charm. Primary weapons proc your secondary weapons element at 50% of their proc rate. 20% movement speed and fire rate after a dodge. 10% damage per consecutive weak point hit. Do you like that? I will take the dunce cap.
They've got fabricators down here too.
This is a shotgun. It's a sidearm, but it's a shotgun. I can't even aim with that turret, so that minigun is pointless. Let's go ahead and get this shotgun. I'm gonna re-roll it into ice. I'm gonna re-roll it into ice. That's fire. Okay, worth a shot. We still need a helmet and boots. Can level up my frisbee. And I think that's all we're gonna really be able to work with. I'm not gonna worry about leveling up or buying another melee weapon. I'm not really investing into melee. But now, with the shotgun at least, we should be able to just knock these guys out fast, right? Get that habit down. We got the force field. Do we have any other enemies? Sir, please, move out of the way. Trying to inspect all of your friends. We got more bomb balls over here. And I think you're just the same thing, but you're orange, which I approve of. All right, let's go here. I want to blow up these balls. I wonder if the decoy, hold on a second, toss this. Will they go after the disc? They did not go after the disc. That did not work very well, but that works great. Plus, we have the extra headshot damage. I feel like this is going to be insane. Get that health real fast. And we got a few more enemies at the entrance. Nice, another melee weapon. It really wants me to go into void, man. Holy cow. And so I could just toss this here and assume that will do what it needs to do. He's running for his life. Okay, grab myself another fancy item. Solar panel. More armor when your shields are not broken. More damage to nearby enemies. More damage to full health enemies. I guess I'll go for the AI chipset because we're not really doing a ton of splash damage with this shotgun. There's another shield over there. No surprises, though. This is pretty straightforward. So let's start this room. Get the ball's attention. Hold that. Whoa! That actually blows up on contact? That's awesome. All right, that makes those guys way easier. I got to deal with this, though. Swap guns. You don't have to just rely on the shotgun, Joe. You have other weapons. We can please kill the shield bot. All right, now blow up the bomb. Oh, fantastic. That killed all of them. All right, sir. Go join your friends. What does a guy have to do to get a helmet and some boots here? That's just ice damage. I'll take it. I'll boost it up. Finally, a helmet. Okay, awesome. I will take that. Doer's Beef Butter. Plus 25% dodge chance for 2 seconds after taking damage. Weapon swap speed or ability damage. The ability damage is just going to boost up my lure. So I feel like let's do that. That's already going to be one of our prime parts of the build. We saw a loot goblin here last time.
I'm probably not afraid of heights.
Okay, so I don't know if fall damage is a one-hit kill. I think it is. I do think it is. So I'm going to not worry about those guys next. The dudes with the blue, we have to kill with a grenade or melee. So I'm going to wait right here. Toss that. They're dead. Knock you out. And you, we got a punch. All right, give me 3 seconds. Just wait your turn. Now toss that into you. All right, smooth.
Easy.
Probably could have used these bombs. Their radius is very deceiving, though. Doesn't seem like it's that big, but I'm assuming it can probably do damage to me. Let's find out. Not that much. Only 6. Okay, we did not get the hot rounds. We got Ninja. So there's 2 different melee trees you can spec into. You can do Ninja, or you can do that Berserker one that gave you the 3-hit combo. I can go for weapon swapping or health. So more melee damage, successful melee strikes grant movement speed. Now let's do health. We're gonna be a big beefcake, and then just time out the right hits with snapshot.
What the?
Are those
First boss.
construction workers?
Oh, we got turrets in here now?
We found them.
Okay. I was thinking, what if we just do this? Get a little surprise cooked up for this guy. That might be all of the barrels in here. Not much of a surprise. Okay, shoot the barrel. He's frozen. Go for the turret. Joe, you might want to drop the shotgun for 2 seconds. Okay, ads are up. Yeah, this boss is not really a shotgun boss, it would seem like. He could be a frisbee boss. This room slows you down. Like, at first I didn't understand it, but I am definitely way slower here, and we need to use the pillars. I'm gonna keep moving. Watch out, hide behind this. All right, keep moving. I'm gonna toss a frisbee right in there. Hopefully we get some chain reactions. You're getting close. Oh man, I might die here. I need to find a way to get into that crowd. There we go. Okay, so his bullets head me off. So actually, if I slow down and just watch what's happening, that's the answer right there. You can dodge these easy. It's just gonna take us some time, because I really don't have a high damage output. Every chance I get, throw that right in his face. As they say, pow, right in the kisser. We're gonna have another wave of ads very soon, I think. Unless you spawn them all at once. Yeah, look at that. Once we pay attention, this isn't bad at all. I came in here like a chicken with my head chopped off. You should hopefully be almost frozen. You're chilled. I'm sorry, are you grabbing the doo-doo pile? You were grabbing the doo-doo pile. Don't know what you're gonna do with it. This is a new lure. I don't want that. It's higher level, but it's not the right element for me. This one's lightning. We got nothing in this room. Absolutely nothing. Plus 15 max health, plus 20% healing from Vitalizer after taking damage, equal to at least 30% of your max health. When falling below 35% health, gain a barrier equal to 25% of your max health for 5 seconds. Or we level up cryo damage. Let's go ahead and grab the barrier. Why not?
My head. What the hell? There's biomass in my suit.
Yes, sir. You've got a giant growth. Gotta go see a dermatologist.
Space. Just some post-clone issue.
Kills refund 1 bullet. Non-lethal shots grant plus 35% damage to your next shot. That's not bad. Elemental debuffs deal 20 damage per second, plus 25% damage to enemies under 50% health. More damage to flying enemies. Give me the Zen Garden. That's all we could afford now. Man, there's an ice shotgun? I should have bought that. I should have checked first. That's okay. That's the problem. Right now, all of our gear sucks. We don't have anything good. I don't even have boots. I got my toes straight exposed for all the enemies for their viewing pleasure. And we are lackluster in firepower. Hopefully we can grab at least anything good because this gun is level 3. Just need it to drop.
Opening 2036, Skylift Resort. They expected tourists to come to a space elevator.
Anomaly detected. Gold spider. Where's it at? There it is. How? Oh man, I'm gonna kill myself grabbing this spider.
Den, get that little golden spider.
I
It's
see.
holding on to something.
I see it. It needs to get. Okay, this is bad. Bro, come on, man. Get that little glowing spider. Get the golden spider. Holy crap, guys. I just had a crazy daydream. This loading screen felt like it lasted about 20 minutes, and I was chasing after a golden spider when I exploded. But then I snapped to reality. Oops, there goes gravity, and realized we have not even played yet. So let's jump in, give ourselves a great round of applause because we are going to be beating Deadzone Rogue 2's playtest right now. I got my exploding disc. Dude, I don't know what we're building this time. I think what I've learned is, first off, sniper, hell yeah. We need to get better items. It doesn't really matter about the perks as much as it matters about getting stronger weapons, getting armor. Because we were at such a deficit that entire time. I'm holding on to this bad boy, okay? Snapshot. Aim 50% faster. That's what we had last time. Wait a second, though. Having this with a sniper rifle seems insane. Won't we just kill, like, everything in one hit? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna grab that. You die. Never mind, I missed. The dogs are pissed. Okay, good. Just slow down, Joe. You need to harness your rage, okay? Harness it. Just like that. We're doing nearly 1,000 damage already. Dude, holy crap, we are so strong. And this is a great weapon. My problem is having to aim for every single shot like this. But I feel like that's how I play this game normally anyway. What do we got? A diamond ring? A beautiful diamond ring? Melee strikes grant you plus 500 armor for 3 seconds. Plus 20% damage to nearby enemies. After aiming, your next shot deals 30% damage and consumes no ammo. What? Wait a second, with this? That's pretty good. That is pretty darn good. Goodbye, dog. Goodbye, dog. All right, well, we almost one-shot you. I need to move. Toss this on the ground. The dog is distracted. He's just playing fetch. That's what dogs do. So, wait, effectively, if I hit my shots, I'll never need to reload. And we'll always do more damage. That is insanely busted. I call this the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 build. Just got to get my 360 no-scopes in. I guess we have to scope every time, but you know what I mean. Nano, Optimizer, or Fire. We're not going Nano. Let's go Fire. Let's see if we can't get a fire element on this.
Skylift. Pick up some supplies. It'll be great.
25% chance to mark enemies within 10 meters of a slain target, increasing damage taken. 10% chance to refund damaging shots. I don't need that. Melee weapons proc your secondary weapons element. Now let's do the laser pointer. I will go ahead. We have 0 armor. Quality up on this sniper. Let's level it up. Reroll it into fire. Yes! No way. Everything is going my way right now. And we got the hammer. Amazing. You're dead. You're also dead. Dude, chain reaction. These guys are dying before I can even see them. What are you doing, man? So high and mighty? What I want is the ability to see people through walls, though. Just so I know exactly what I'm about to sneak up on. There was something over here. Maybe some armor. Hopefully some armor. That's a katana. It's a fire katana. That's a nano katana. I'm okay. Don't need no nano machines, son. Energy drink. Plus 10% movement speed for each nearby enemy. We don't want reload speed. We get armor for 6 seconds after taking health damage. I actually like that. So if I'm in a bad spot, it will give me a chance to recuperate. All right, let's go here. Shoot the dog in the butt. Don't forget about the decoy you've got. That's really got some impressive aim, too. I think there's another dog. We also have the mark that's proccing sometimes, too. Once we kill someone, everyone nearby might get marked. It's a shotgun. We don't want that. Dude, this is a sniper. A sniper I really like. Because you can charge it up. There's a bar on the right. Oh, but it conflicts with snapshot. No, it doesn't. It actually lines up. So we could do even more damage. It's the wrong element, though. It's the wrong element. We'll hold on to what we got right now. Finally get some gloves. I'm just a nude man walking around in leather gloves. Terrifying. Headphones. While your ability is on cooldown, gain crit chance and crit damage. More movement speed after taking damage. Plus 30% damage from your first bullet. Yes, because it's never gonna not be my first bullet. All right, melee dudes.
In this room.
Is there different dialogue for this dead guy? He is somehow in a different pose.
Did he just move?
He did. That's what I'm saying. Oh, come on, dude. Please die. Toss that. Kill your friends. Okay. What else is over here? Something. The turret. Now we could level that up again. Let's do it. Increase the taunt radius. If I can get an upgrade that will allow me to get multiple of this, I think that would be insanely cool.
That wasn't so bad.
Melee kills heal you. Deal 300% of your damage taken in an 8-meter radius around you. Primary weapon procs your melee weapon's element. Yes, we'll do that. So now, depending on whatever element my melee weapon is, which is ignite, so my sniper should both combust and ignite.
Fabricator time. Still fun time.
Okay, so let's level this up. It's level 4 now. I guess that's all I'm gonna do. I could level up my lure. I'm hoping we might just find a better one. I'm gonna save my money because I'm finding that I don't have a lot of cash on the later shops. We're already making really good time. I missed. Have that. Have fun. All right, no shot. The shield is still alive. Dog. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, okay? After every kill, I am still instinctively hitting the reload button, even though I don't need to. Remote gatherer. More money. You automatically collect all the money. Restore 1 bullet. Nope. At the fabricator, your first weapon purchase costs 50% less. The fabricator has a higher chance of selling rare weapons. Oh man, that's good. I want both of these. it's cheaper, right? So if it's cheaper and it's more rare, we don't need the extra cash, right? That's what I'm thinking. Let's do it. It's a tough sell, man. We got the bursting balls. Let's move over here. Try to shoot this ball. That's one. Other ball. Move over here. Uh-oh, I gotta reload. No! All right, load up. Oh, we still got someone alive somewhere. So, question for you guys. If you've made it this far in the video, if you ever played shooters online, I'm talking Call of Duty, I'm talking Battlefield, I'm talking Gears of War, I'm talking Halo, I'm talking Killzone 3, I'm talking Band of Brothers, I don't know, there's a ton. What was your play style of preference? Were you a sniper? Were you in their face, spray and pray? Elite enemies have a 35% chance to drop health orbs, plus 5% movement speed for every nearby enemy. Ability kills replenish ammo. I guess I'll get the healing. We'll do that. See, for me, it always depended on the game. If it was Battlefield, sniper all the way. Always sniper. If it was Call of Duty, I was in your face with an MP5, shotgun, you name it. Gears of War, I used everything. Same with Halo. Because I feel like in Halo, you have to use everything because you pick up the weapons on the maps. You got to get the battle rifle, grab the rocket launcher.
Once again,
all that good stuff.
Why was I made to feel
boom. Double boom. Okay, got to reload. You can have that. A present. I'm sorry, is that a blue helmet already? Yes, it is a blue helmet. And some armor. Now again, we just have the grippers out. Something we need to fix. No way. You're exactly what I need. It's the same gun, it's fire, and it's a higher level. And I can upgrade it to rare. We are getting so much more luck this time around. Just to send the message. Ninja and Berserker. What else do I have right now? I've got the lure, I've got fire. I don't think we need to go into melee. However, if we do level up Ninja, we can get to a point where if we kill someone with melee, we go invisible, which is a great get out of jail card. While your shields are broken, your recharge delay is lowered by 3 seconds and your recharge rate doubles. Like, do we want shields? Doing Ninja.
Yeah, I don't get it.
All right,
Is
turret
this
there.
Supposed to be a Grim Reaper or a pirate?
I think it's a butler bot, actually.
I remember, you know how to handle this guy. He does the same thing over and over again. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, all right. I'm still alive. I don't know how to handle him anymore. I'm terrified. But that works.
Got you.
That was way easier that time around. Quick strike. After dashing, your next melee strike within 1 second becomes a quick strike, gaining increased lunge distance and dealing 30% damage. I wonder if you can get both melee perks side by side, Ninja and the Berserker one, because that could be insane. More fire damage. After 2 activations of Ignite or Combustion, gain Overheat for 5 seconds. Hold down the ability button to charge your lure throw. Charge throw adds an additional lure for every 0.5 seconds held, up to 1.5 seconds max. That's cool. Hold on a second. So hold this, charge it up. And so we throw a bunch of them and they all do more damage. Yeah, I like that.
Oh, you hive-minded asshole. You're supposed to be on your way to Mars.
We are. However, a small part of us also remains with you. We are connected.
What the hell? You're in my suit? We had a deal.
Necessary. Monarch is a threat to all organic life.
You tried to harvest us.
We have moved past that. We are why Monarch failed to hack your suit. Have you even said thank you?
Ten, are you talking to yourself?
Moved past it?
We got a Rattler.
We'll talk later.
And it is fire.
Just don't. Just don't.
We will refrain from doing it.
All right, I think I'm gonna buy this because this weapon is too cool not to get. Let's go ahead and level up my armor. Don't waste all my money, and then I can buy an item here. Plus 20% elemental damage to enemies with a different elemental debuff. Faster melee swing speed, or lunge distance. Let's go for lunge distance. So I can just do this now. And not have to worry about the scope at all. We have less damage output, of course. I guess there's not much of a difference. The sniper might be a little bit better, but this gun's too cool, man. And then if I want to, I can just blast it all out. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't know why my primal instincts took over. All right, that is the right way. There is no easy way to handle this room. This hallway is going to be the best way. So we got to knock out the spider first. There we go. Yeah, follow-up shots with this are going to be a lot easier. We just don't have as much distance, which is okay. But remember, if I keep quick aiming, I don't have to worry about reloading. Not like that. Oh, are you spawning the spiders? You're shooting bullets. Oh, you can charge that up, Joe. Don't forget about that. That's a primary shotgun. Dude, I'm thinking I want to go ballistic. More damage resistance from enemies beyond 10 meters. 50% of all damage that breaks your shields does not affect your health. Now, ballistic helmet. Give me that. There's a golden spider. Hold on a second. How? Get out of the way. Get out of the way. How do we deal with this? How do we handle this situation? I know how we handle it. Like gentlemen.
Get that little golden spider. It's holding on.
I can't. It's crazy. Oh, no, not. I'm locked in the room with a missile launcher. And a shield. No. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Why are there loot goblins? to take them out of the game, man. I have no self-control. Oh, my God. That's going to kill me more than anything else. Even when we've got a perfect build, firing on every single cylinder, you put money in front of my face, and I'm a gremlin. I'm an uncontrollable, stupid, mischievous gremlin. Give me this. We're blitzing through this. Don't even try to strafe. You can strafe in heaven. It's okay. You guys are getting treated to a very nice, delightfully long Saturday video, you know? Say I'm looking out for you. These weapons are all doo-doo gray. I don't want these. Give me the mystical ball of fortune. Prime. Perfect reloads. Plus 25% reload speed. Can't talk. Allows you to perform perfect reloads. After a perfect reload, you deal plus 50% damage until you run out of ammo. Oh, wow, interesting. Plus 25% magazine capacity. While hip firing, smaller bullet spread, your shots deal more damage. Gain bonuses for each enemy within 10 meters. All right, here's what I want. I want to go into hip fire. I want to get myself a big, beefy shotgun. That's what I want. We're not messing around anymore. And you guys can be like, Joe, this is what you get for playing on hard. That doesn't make any difference when the one thing that's killed me every time is my own greed. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Hold that. You're next. Boom. We slowly walk away from those explosions. Michael Bay style. More stagger chance on weak point hits. After aiming, your next shot deals extra damage. No thank you. Give me movement speed. No. Give me stagger chance on weak point hits. Because even though we're hip firing, we're going to be getting headshots. We'll be all right. Time for the dogs. Hold that. All right, watch out for the missile. They're going to blow up. At least this way, too, we can experiment with some different build types. Okay. No loot, but that's okay. We got ourselves a perk. Lightning or cryo? Let's go ice again. If I can get an ice shotgun, I will be over the moon. Plus 100% damage while aiming. After 2 consecutive crits, your next shot deals plus 75% damage. That'd be great if we went into lightning, but we didn't. So I'm gonna get the rifle charm. Secondary weapon procs your primary weapon's element at 50% of their own proc rate. We got a shotgun. It is not an ice shotgun, but it is a shotgun nonetheless. So I'm gonna grab you, reroll you, one more time, and to freeze. Exactly what we wanted. It's also a sidearm, so it's gonna be proccing combustion, which is great. Okay. We mean business today, boys. Yeah, we mean business. Oh, we mean business. Yeah, nice balls. You can play with them in hell. Dude, these new bombs are kind of fun.
I'm getting pretty good at this.
We are making some really good time. Plus 2 ability charges. That's insane. Ability kills replenish ammo. Plus 20% damage when you do not hit a weak point. Give me ability charges. So now I got 3 of these. I can just be like, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Behind. The crazy thing about this sidearm, it's got a ton of ammo before we need to reload, which is nuts. That's a sniper. I'll pick it up. We're not using it, but I will pick it up. It's a fire knife. Armor. Swarm. This is an electric shotgun. So now we get 2 shotguns back to back. If we get the weapon swapping perk, anything that increases our swap speed, that will be very nice. When your ability is on cooldown, gain crit chance and crit damage. Plus 5% elemental damage for 10 seconds when killing an enemy affected by an elemental debuff. More dodge chance for 2 seconds after taking damage. Headphones. Give me the crits. All right, that's a turret there. That's a turret there. What if I go ahead and do this? You have to remember, there is a lure radius. Drop that. We have another turret back here. The more I use that, the more I really like that mechanic. Like, I can toss that there, and then he just ignores me. It's crazy good in a crowded room. And probably could have saved me multiple times in this video now that I'm really harnessing. Did you move again?
Oh, poor bastard.
There's something going on with that body. Let's go for survivability for sure. plus 30% chance to do 100% ability damage. Slain enemies have a 35% chance to explode on death. Hopefully that wouldn't hurt me. Excess crit chance above 100% boosts crit damage by the overflow. So that's really good with lightning again. Not something I'd grab now. 35% chance to explode on death. I wonder, I wish it would tell me exactly what the damage scales from. I'd rather get the bolus. Special offer. Can't afford it. That would be nice. This is exactly what I have, but it's a higher level. Plus, I can increase the rarity of it, so let's do this. We just have to get to another machine, because it does say upgradable rare down below. Level up this helmet. We'll level up you too. Unfortunately, you're lightning. Could not swap you to ice. Save my money. Man, that hit me. So the lightning is chain lightning. You break that, it's gonna hit every single thing nearby, including myself. Got an ice melee weapon. One thing I need to do real fast that I've neglected to do the entire time I played this game is I need to go to my settings, I need to go to my bindings, I need to go to melee, and I need to rebind that because I like to melee with my special mouse button. So now I can melee a lot easier in combat. So I don't want to move my finger all the way down to V, come on. That's more health, but less cryo damage. I'll take the health. I'll take the health. Ability kills replenish ammo. More elemental damage for 10 seconds after killing an enemy affected by an elemental debuff. I'm gonna grab that. So if we freeze them and kill them, we do more freeze damage. We got the bursting balls. Just throw them out there. Throw them out there. What do you mean you need to try something else? This is working pretty good, I would say. Oh, that's an ice axe. I saw something else drop that was ice-oriented. That's a helmet. There's a sidearm, brimstone. I mean, it's not bad. I could blind fire with that and still get my boost. Sure, why not? We don't need anything specifically that is a shotgun. We just need to not aim down the sights. Let's get my elemental procs, more stagger chance. This room's easy, especially with all these discs. So toss that there, toss that there, toss that there. Turn around. Oh man, I was hoping they'd all explode. Not quite there yet. Oh, come on, dude. This gun is good. Stop offering me the shotgun. Don't want that. I do. Finally, is this the first time we've gotten boots all video? I think it is. We might not have any gloves, but... After reloading, a portion of the first rounds become hot rounds. We saw this before. So that means, do I want this or do I want the FRISBEES? Because I got extra Frisbee charges. So that's got to be really busted if I can charge them up and then throw 12 back to back, right? Man. We have to. I think we have to.
Yeah, this is the creepiest one I've seen so far.
Right? What's with the tentacles?
All right, charge up. Take that. Wait, how am I not hitting you? I feel like all of those shots were dead on. I will say the screen shake on this is kind of nuts. It's a little disorienting. One more shot. There we go. All right, let's bust out the other shotgun. Actually, hold on, Joe. Shoot that. For the chain lightning. Toss this. Shoot that. Hold on a second. That was so cool. And we got some gloves. More movement speed after we throw a lure. Health orbs are auto-collected and heal more. Applying freeze or shatter to enemies within 10 meters summons a blizzard. I'll take the blizzard. Love me some Dairy Queen.
There's biomass in my suit. I think it's protecting me somehow. Probably the cloning bay, too.
Okay, weird. I mean, not the weirdest thing you've ever said, but...
Yeah.
Well, that's not worth getting this time around, not at all. Okay, let's just go ahead and hopefully re-roll this into ice. We did. Awesome. Level it up. I honestly want to save some of my money. The dunce cap, we don't need. We need the claw hammer so we do more damage if we don't hit a weak point. Because I'm not always getting headshots. And then we'll save our cash. Everything I've got so far besides my lure is ice element. Got a little bit of range.
In this time.
No more golden spiders, please. I think that spider might die to damage over time. Almost. Man, they really do a ton of damage. I know it's hard mode. But like, sometimes it really does shock me. Like, I think this missile might be able to kill me in one hit at 70. Reload speed per kill. Melee strikes have a chance to stagger. More melee damage. I didn't grab melee at all. We got health, we got the lure, we got ice. So then let's do more damage to enemies under 50% health. Got the Spidey right there. Missile launcher in the back corner. I also know these spiders can probably one-shot me too. But they don't come after you unless they see you. Oh. Yeah, not a great approach here. It's gonna have to be this room. And we're gonna go trigger happy with my frisbees. Okay. Nice. Just keep the gunplay smart, Joe. That's all you gotta do. Way better armor. There's still that big spider tank over there, but he's all we got, so throw that. I love ice so much. It is so crazy useful. Don't want a sniper rifle. Don't want a sniper rifle. It's not going to help me. I'll pick that up, even if it's not the right element. It's level 7. Larger magazine. Elemental debuffs are 75% more powerful? Yeah. All right.
Okay, this is what I'm
We're
talking
making some
about.
progress. Finally. Like nearly an hour into the video. Not the best time to reload. This gun takes forever to reload, Joe. Only use it when you have to. Holy, how are my pellets so accurate? There should be some spread that's hitting them. So I just realized, I think the lure is sucking off some of their health, right? Oh, you're spawning enemies. This man immediately came into the world only to die.
What the hell are you doing?
I was
Getting down.
I knew how to dance.
Well, mystery solved. You do not.
Yeah, so Swarm just sucks the enemies and takes some health from me. Which is not a bad setup for that. Just don't have the perk. Orbs are auto-collected. I get the barrier. Or make chill last longer. Let's get orbs automatically.
We sense you are uncomfortable with our presence.
Really? You think so?
We wish to assure you that we do not intend to harvest your brain, nor
More damage the lower my health is.
Thanks. I feel so safe now.
Sure, why not?
Time for a shopping spree.
I did really like this shotgun, actually. I think I like it more than the primary. And it's already the right element. Let's get some health. I know I just got that thing that does give me more damage per my missing health, but I only want to take advantage of that when, you know, the time comes. Level up these gloves and level up this gun. And we'll just roll with this secondary. I can't believe I haven't found another grenade. Oh, this is a different one. Only has 3 shots, but it's super powerful. Oh, this is a slug shot shotgun. That's why it's shooting. I'm wondering why it's so accurate. It only has 1 point of contact that does 218 damage. I see. I see. Okay, this is excellent. And so if I really wanted some distance, go right here. This shotgun's got distance. Holy crap. Oh, no, fellas. Play catch. Whew. I'm not getting anywhere close to you bastards. Whoa. That's a shame we lost so much health there. I think I'm going to take the helmet that we got. No other loot. Health orbs restore shields. 50% of the damage that breaks your shields does not impact your health or more crit damage. Well, we'll do the backup battery because we pick up health orbs automatically, right? So what do we got over here? We got a good setup, I would say. Everyone's got to funnel through this door. And I've got 2 very strong shotguns and a ton of frisbees. Are you guys coming? Have fun. With the amount of discs that I have, though, I got to stop worrying about the element. I just have to find a better one or level up the one I've got. Because we're sitting on an epic item, and I'm getting no value off of it.
That's how it's done.
Cornhusk would probably be the best. More survivability. Yeah, armor for 6 seconds after taking health damage. I mean, the AI chipset is also fantastic, but I'm not worried too much about that. I think here it is.
Some kind of
Here, hold on a second. If I could do this in a smart way. If I die on this stage trying to kill the spider, I'm ending the video immediately.
gold spider.
I am ending the video immediately.
Gold spider.
All right, let's do this. All right, run for your life. Ask questions later. Frisbees. You all get frisbees. All right, finally. We didn't get ourselves murdered. Too soon to say? Too soon to say. Man, this shotgun is mean. Oh my. Someone's up here. I'm scared. I'm scared. You do so much damage. Whoppa. That is exactly what I got. It's a sniper. We don't need that. Wow. I forgot. It doesn't even give me something on the run. And I don't even know if it disappears or not. I'm so used to loot goblins disappearing really fast and you have to kill them pronto. When falling below 35% health, gain a barrier. Your blizzard is larger and its damage increases by 20% for each second that is active. I'm gonna keep going for survivability right now.
Okay. Quick breather.
2 seconds of no ammo consumption after killing an enemy. Triggering a proc grants 35% damage to your next proc, plus 20% proc chance against targets below 50% health. More proc damage overall. I would rather just get the juice box. That's like the Mark of Prophecy, but better. If I'm looking at that right. It's a nice ice hammer. I wish there was a way to re-roll the shot, but it doesn't look like that's an option. Let's buy some healing. Level up my gear a little bit. All right, let's increase the rarity of my weapons. So now we don't really have to worry about buying anything new. This is still so dinky down here. All right. %3 chance to double damage. I was realizing this is a brand new game. In the first Deadzone Rogue, I know exactly what these passives are, but here I'm not reading them. Old habit. Last shot deals 30% more damage. We do more damage the more money we've got. So since I spent all my money, we should be using the goal or more. All right, this is right into the thick of it. Everybody knows. All right, we need to toss that there. It's so useful. Okay. Getting chased out. I'm holding my ground. This is my tube. You cannot take my tube from me. This is my only, my private domicile. Okay, okay, all right. Hell yeah. Proc damage, proc chance. Dude, higher proc chance after using your ability. Since we got 3 abilities. All right, this room is the furthest I think I've been. I think we've got a much more forgiving setup, maybe. Oh, not the spider bot. No one likes the spider bot. Spider-Man. Okay. All right. We got to kill you fast. We know this dude is going to be down my pants in seconds. Oh, you guys are leaving. This works. This works. Okay. The ball is blown. Hold that. Get out of the shields.
No shield.
Okay, something's coming. What is it? Something I don't really like. Here, turrets. Deal with my frisbee. All right, we know Big Spider Dude is still alive. He's around the corner. Big Spider Dude is no more. Man, even the tiny turrets do so much damage. I like how this guy always just patiently waits. We are not getting shot by a missile. Not today. Never mind. We got shot by a missile. There was a few more things over here, right? One singular item. Nothing I want. Plus 5% movement speed for each nearby enemy. Bigger pickup range. More damage per scrap picked up. Reload speed. Damage resistance after reloading. I'll take the reload speed, actually.
It's a tram station. Can't imagine it's working anymore.
Heads up, 10. Something big is heading your way. A city destroyer. It just finished deleting Austin.
I'm sorry, what?
What? What do you mean it deleted Austin?
What does that even mean?
It
Bro, that's
destroys
where I went to college. All my friends.
For the clarification, 7.
Well, isn't that a bummer? There's so many good eats over there. All right, let's see. There's something over here I can inspect. I don't know what these little roving balls are,
Days on Earth nightclub.
but they're making me a little nervous.
Ironic.
I have an idea. I have an idea. We're gonna grab this, drop it there. I'm gonna grab one more. We've got spawners on the roof. All right, we got my sniper shotgun. It worked! Ugh! Okay, no, we're fine, we're fine. I did not expect them to do that. They're just really fast melee balls. Spawning in. Oh, why is it spawning those guys? You could spawn anything else. Yeah, get my disc. You dead? You're dead. I got someone on the other side. This is the blizzard, which would be nice if I was actually close to them. Oh, this side's easy. Yeah, these are better. More armor. I will take it. Ooh, let's go. That's a big boost in armor. Maybe don't do that. Healing orb healing is increased by 300%, and their drop rate is doubled. I have such a weenie build right now. I really do. Oh, man. Sure. Oh, this is a boss fight. This is a boss fight. I don't think it's the boss fight, but it is a boss fight.
Tell him I say hi. Tell him.
Huh?
Doesn't look like he's up for a chat.
Is that your friend or something? All right, you need to die first. Okay, you're dead. Boss dude's up there, just hanging out. Whoa. Whoa! No! What? Dude, it's all up in my business. Oh, you're literally a ninja. And then you shoot out bombs. All right, hold on. Whoa. I'm very stimulated right now trying to figure out exactly what this dude does, but he's right behind me. It doesn't look like I can actually blow those up. We know the turret's got to go. And one thing I think I've learned from these boss fights, there is not unlimited ads. There's only... Whoa! Whoa, dude! The hell is that? You're behind me again! He's slicing, he's dicing. I don't get time for that. All right, just keep running from my life. He's slicing, he's dicing. He's frozen. All right, you do the same two things over and over again. Oh, I can figure out where you... I can't figure out where you are. All right, keep running. He's gonna slice. He's not slicing. Yeah, good luck, dude. That's cool. You can actually spot him and monopolize on it. Oh, man. We got an ice frisbee level 10. Oh, my God. Oh, so good. Everything I ever needed. Your blizzard is 25% larger, and its damage increases. While blizzard is active, gain 25% cryo proc chance. Each cryo proc extends the blizzard's duration. So we could have just a super long blizzard. Sure, why not? Ability cooldown reduction, 7.5%. Larger explosion radius? How large are we talking? Does not seem that large, but, you know, I'll take your word for it.
Robot Ronin used to be one of my favorite shows. That was kind of like watching a new episode.
Except you were rooting for me, right? Right?
This is so expensive, 2,500. Let me see what else we can get. A legendary. We can't increase the rarity of my shotguns anymore. I mean, this wouldn't be terrible if I exclusively hip fire with it, right? That's the whole purpose of my build. It's not necessarily being a shotgun. It also has lifesteal. Long range damage plus 20%. Oh no, I don't really want that then. But all the weapons in the shop are now level 10. So I have to level up my guns. Like twice at least. Beef up my gloves a little bit. So now they're level 9. We're not that far behind.
10, you need to hurry. That destroyer is almost on top of you.
I thought you said there was a working lift. Shit. Okay. Yeah, that's done. This is where my squadron was stationed on Earth. If I was ever going to remember anything, it would be here. Nothing so far.
Okay. Very, very open, except for this spot. These are the sniper bots, and they do an insane amount of damage. All right, this is definitely where we got to start. Definitely. Nope. Single file line, everybody. Single file line. Not you. That thing scares me. That thing has ended many a runs.
King of the hill, baby.
Ho, 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 that was so good. All right, so the spider bot, we know, can shoot us through walls. Gotta kill these shield creators. I could actually shoot through that dude. We got more enemies on the right. The blizzard seems awesome if we've got a ton of armor and survivability, but when I know these guys are gonna knock me out in like 1 or 2 hits, I don't want to be up in front of them to actually reap the rewards of it. Same gloves I got, same boots. I have a feeling all these areas are going to be more open. Plus 15% movement speed for each nearby enemy. Faster fire rate after using your ability. Now, I feel like we got to get the energy drink. At least the legendary version is going to make me
Why
zoom.
did we sign up for the Talon Project?
Yeah, holy crap.
Freezing our bodies and having our memories put into clone brains.
Honestly,
Same
they
setup?
paid us a shitload of money.
Yeah, same setup. Okay.
Like a lot.
Is this a bomb? It is not a bomb. Guys, can you clear out of my garage? Plus, now that they're all over there, I can start over here. Yeah, okay. Make this work. We gotta get to those shields. That's a better helmet. Pop that on. Something's coming down the middle. Toss you. Joe, you gotta hit your shots. There's a legendary item behind me. No, no, please. The amount of panic I had. That thing scares me more than anything else. Did you just... Oh, you gave me the barrier because you got my health too low. I see. It's a legendary rattler. There's no way I can get away with this. Because we have to hip fire it. Yeah, as much as I want to make it work. Oh no, give me the other helmet. Higher level. I mean, it might be worth the swap. The Decree does 261. This is 192. It can proc combustion. And we could shoot it so much faster. Nah, let's stay with what we got. More damage to stunned or staggered enemies. Should probably do the hip fire damage. Spread reduction.
Hey, I recognize these. Still don't know why they wanted tanks on
Oh,
Mars.
you're a regular enemy now. Oh, there's 2 of you. Okay. Okay. That's fun. Congrats on your promotion. Watch the side. Okay, they have now officially been aggroed. Try to use the walls. Throw the disc, throw the disc. Okay. Ooh, the damage on this guy is
Easy.
might as well. I'm not really meleeing much, but if I do decide I need to melee, I'd like it to be as strong as possible. So a level 11 axe won't hurt, even if it's the wrong element. Killing shield enemies leaves permafrost at their position for 8 seconds. You are granted armor and cryo damage while standing in it. I gotta get some better upgrades for the lure, man. I'm gonna grab that. I want the charge ability.
That city destroyer is getting closer.
Don't worry, I got it.
We definitely want to get the mark. 25% chance to mark enemies whenever we slay someone nearby.
Maybe I should save my scrap.
All this is level 11. It's not worth the swap. I don't think I want any of these. The Harrier's not bad, but it's not the right element. Let's keep leveling up. Now you guys are level 11. I think that's the limit. Yeah, I don't think you can get any higher than that. So while they're not going to be legendary, they'll still be solid for what I'm trying to do. I need 637 to level up the lure, but it's level 10.
Feels good to be on the ground again.
All right, missile launcher over there. That is good old Spider-Bot. But there's another one here. I was about to say, this is the best spot. Got 2 spiders over there. I think it's going to have to be this garage. Something's moving fast. These guys. Yeah, it's going to have to be this garage. We need to knock out these flyers. Dude, all I can say is I'm so happy I grabbed these frisbees. It has changed. No. It has changed everything. Where did we get so much damage from? I mean, I guess it's all just with the hip fire upgrades I've gotten, but it seems so overwhelming. +1 jump and gain an additional dash while airborne. I am not ever jumping. Dodge chance after taking damage. More crit chance when under 50% magazine capacity. We'll take the dodge chance. Give me the beef butter.
Time to find a new ship.
All right, that is a healer back there. All these melee dudes. Here we go. Grab this. Pop it right here. Pop that right here too. Ah, dude, this thing, this thing scares me. All right, that's it. No more. Give me 2 seconds to breathe. Oh, get that healer off. Oh, this is bad, Joe. This dude's gonna slowly segue his way in here. There's a healer bot on him. Oh no, he died in the chain reaction. Let's go! Legendary armor! Legendary armor! I didn't read anything that they did. Should probably do that. Okay, where's the other legendary armor? Are they the same? I got more lore damage, drop a lore, and activate stealth. When you fall to low health, gain damage reduction from slaying chilled enemies. I like the one that gives me stealth and drops a decoy. That seems great. These boots are way better. They get less health, but more cryo proc damage, more lure damage, and a ton of armor. They also got legendary gloves. Damage reduction from slaying chilled enemies. Looks like the legendaries all come packeted with some sort of modifier, some passive. Faster fire rate. Now, I'm going to get the damage resistance. Enemies beyond 10 meters. Make it easier for me not to get sniped.
Old rockets for ferrying cargo.
Oh, wow.
Skylift would have replaced
See, I like
these.
this kind of stage. I don't know why it took too long for us to get these more dynamic maps. I'm sorry, hold on. These they're not moving their legs. Well, hold on. If you aim at them, they're like, oh shit, the jig is up. I gotta look at you guys. He's gonna come down here, and as he moves, he doesn't actually move his legs. It's like the draw distance. Yeah, they're just sliding. They're sliding, but as soon as you aim, they're like, oh god, he's watching. All right, down you go first, obviously. So good. It's interesting how they changed up the melee guys as opposed to the first game. They're a lot beefier, so they're more intimidating, but there's way less of them. Some gloves. It's level 12. I can boost it up to the legendary. It's also shatter. It can heal me. Yeah, it's got a ton of lifesteal. Oh my god, yeah. No, sir, you cut that out. Probably should have let that blow up. There was another legendary, it looked like over here. It's a gun? It's a nano. I'm okay. This gun is doing work for me. In fact, I've really liked both of these shotguns. It's a shame I don't have the perk for swapping weapons. All right, here we go. We can charge this down now. So if I wanted, we can just launch these like crazy.
You're almost there, 10. The Talon hangars are up ahead. You can do this.
Melee kills heal you. Weak point kills grant you invisibility. Yes. Yeah, yes. Legendary Ice Tempest. A powerful heavy energy weapon with large magazine capacity. Oh man, it's exactly what I need. It has more close range damage. Okay. Let's do it. Hopefully that doesn't ruin the entire run. Level up this helmet. Level up that shotgun. You can try it out. Hip fire's good. Hip fire's great. Goodbye, Decree. You did a lot for me this entire run. Dude, every single thing of my nightmares is stationed in that garage. Oh, dude! Yes! Blow up, please blow up, please blow up. Oh, you guys can go invisible now. Not that it really helps you out, because I can go invisible too. There's a level beyond Mythic? No, not the spider bot. What did I say? Yeah, what's up, bub? Get out of here. I remember when I was afraid of you. Not anymore. This is a mythic ice melee weapon. It'd be cool if it looked different. But still cool that there's a new rank up. More proc damage. I don't need to read the others. I'm okay. I want more ice damage. Let's reload. Okay, right here. Maybe. I don't want to get overwhelmed by both the turret and the spider. But if we do it from here, that scares me even more. Can I charge this up and then... I don't know if I turn uninvisible the second I start charging up my disc. Might be something to test out. We're fine, though. We get enough damage output. Bad time to reload. The game is not stingy with legendaries right now. Regenerate health when near death. Sir, excuse me, I'm reading. Regenerate health when near death. I could double stack that and get more max health. Let's do it. Go into as much survivability as possible because I'm expecting the boss to somehow miraculously one-shot me because that's what Deadzone Rogue likes to do. It does. And we're not playing victim to that today. I mean, it's a legendary hammer. If this was any other version of Joe, he would grab that. But I am smart Joe today. I've learned. I have to hold on to it. I'm not even using melee weapons, but I'm gonna beat this with a big beefy hammer. Enemies remain taunted for 2 seconds after leaving the radius. Activating the lure places you in stealth. Additional lures seek separate nearby enemies instead of traveling at a fixed spread. Invisibility. So now I've got an easy get out of jail card.
Damn it. Okay, wait. Let me think. There is a prototype hangar on the other side of the airfield.
What?
You'll need to
Ronan, your head's missing.
Just hurry.
Why are there 2 of them? Well, this is the room where we die, fellas. This is most certainly the room where we die. All right, remember, you can't aim down the sights and everything's smoky. All right, throw that. Go invisible. Throw that. Go invisible. Do it again. Watch out for this side. Swap to the shotgun. They're throwing some bombs at me. But it's okay, I got a plan. Toss this. That kind of worked. Realizing you can shoot those really would have changed the last boss fight for me. No, not that move. Not Mr. Slice and Dice. Okay. How did I kill the other one? Didn't even realize. He went down super fast. Plus 45% damage to your next shot after killing an enemy with a weak point shot. Replenish ammo after dashing. Immune to all damage for 2 seconds when dropping below 20% health. Nah, give me the space heater.
10, get out of there. You have to run.
Son of a bitch.
What? No invisibility?
There's no way I can outrun that thing.
10.
Shit.
All right, boss fight time. Have one of these. Have another round of these. All right, are these not hurting you yet? You're gonna slam down. What am I just supposed to keep shooting your fingers? I got ads. All right, go for the foot. It is a Mario Party minigame. All right, we got melee dudes. So we throw the discs. Why am I so fast? You know, I'm not complaining. Should probably shoot down these missiles. There you go. That shotgun I've got is not going to do anything for me against the big dude. I know there's probably another one on the left. Spider bot. Nope. It's the Mega Man reject. Do you have something on the other side? Yeah, you do. So that's where we shotgun. Got it. Toss this. Toss that. Dude, that obliterated them. We'll get here eventually, sir. This video's been going on for 2 hours. You think I'm gonna get tired now? Oh, bad time to reload. Whoa, come on, this dude. This jerk, I don't have time to shoot the big boss. I gotta focus you down. At least there was only one. He's not bad, but I will say this. I think a little too time consuming. I think we could reduce the health by like 100% even. Especially if we keep adding ads to this extent. Because I can't even really monopolize on his phases. Like, I'm supposed to shoot here, but I know I got a spider dude who's going to be launching beams of light at me. Wait a second. Hold on. Shotgun might be the genuine answer here. Even if we don't have the range. Gonna slam down. I can't move. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the corner. There we go. Oh, we gotta get on the other side. All right, you guys hold that. Have one more. Go for the nipple shot. Shoot down the missiles. Okay. Load this up. Perfect opportunity here. Get the damage. Get the damage going. Oh, we broke it. You got another one. Why do I have a feeling you're going to have a second phase? Spider on the left. Nope. It's the big dude. Gonna slam down. You definitely need to reload. Should be able to knock you guys out before the next opening. Swap to the shotgun. Wow, come on, dude! You dick! I see we're cheating now. That's what we decided to do? We decided to cheat? That one's broken. back. Shoot the nips. One more round of ads. Systematic at this point. You're gonna punch, but that side's broken. I can move to the right, move up. Get out of here, Robo bitch. Go fall on Dallas or Houston. San Antonio, maybe. El Paso?
No time to celebrate, 10. You gotta move.
Seriously, more of them.
What the hell?
Connect us to the ship. We will protect it from Monarch's hacking attempts. You can trust us.
Oh, god damn it.
Heck yeah, we did it! And now we get to put the
Alrighty, brainy brain.
globby
You're
tumor. Oh, that's gross.
Security protocols upgraded.
up. Come on, come on.
Talon 1310, granted control. TNA operating.
What has happened to my body?
Okay, 10. Now get your ass back to base.
Not yet. There's someone I can't leave behind.
So we unlocked a new perk. We got some meta progression, and we also got some side quests. Yeah, the Goaler did more damage than anything. That shotgun was insane, dude. And we have a new hub area. Not now.
All right. Check out this new ship. Let's see what we've got.
Got a few different classes there.
Talon 13-7. Connection established.
Cloning bay is cloning. How you liking the new ship, Planty? I wonder if I knew how to cook. I mean, I'm pretty good with a knife. 7, how we looking?
Well, Monarch is still tearing down the world, terraforming the world into some kind of giant computer.
To build its final model. How long do we have?
I don't know, but if it's as close to the singularity as we discovered on Apophis, it can't be long. Weeks, not months.
Yeah. Any luck finding help?
I haven't been able to make contact with anyone, much less a resistance.
Wow.
It's just you, me, and the colonists in Cryo.
So some of these side
I've got plenty of
missions...
time on my metaphorical hands, so I'll keep scanning Earth while I think of what we can possibly do to help.
7, shut up! Trying to describe the game real fast, okay? Some of the side missions seem to have entirely new enemies. We've never seen that guy. This dude was in the first game. They rush you down. Kind of like the Flood in Halo. Well, guys, that is Deadzone Rogue. We did the first official mission of the playtest. It took a few efforts before I finally locked in and got a build that worked, but I would say for a free playtest, we got a good amount of content out of it. We've also got the side quests. Let me know what you guys thought down below. I know there's a lot of discourse with the game right now, and you know, I might as well touch on it a little bit because you guys are going to be in the comments. Some people are going to be like, this game is all I've ever wanted my entire life. It looks fantastic. Other people are going to be like, wow, this could have been a DLC for the first game. Down with these devs. I want to burn down their houses. Honestly, man, the way I see it, a lot of people say this could be a DLC for Deadzone Rogue 1. When I look at Deadzone Rogue 1, from my perspective, I see a completed game. I see a game that's got 4 zones. It's got a ton of side quests. It's got a lot of run variability. You got multiplayer. It is a finished product to me. I put over 100 hours into that game. So when it comes to saying they've left the game unfinished, I don't agree with that. But as far as Deadzone Rogue 2 goes, what I'm going to say is if you think it's worth it or not, that is entirely in your hands. That is up to you. I really like the core mechanic of this game. If they put enough content in Deadzone Rogue 2 that I feel like I can get another 100 hours out of it, more variables, more fun with my friends and things like that, then yeah, I would lean towards saying for me, it's worth it. But I can't speak for you guys. So, you know, if you want this game or not, I'd say really think into the core gameplay loop and see how much that appeases you personally. But as far as the first game goes, I really enjoy it. I really like it. And hopefully they can add enough into this game to make it worthwhile. Do I think it is at this point? In some degrees. I will say that we've only got 2 new elements. We have nano and we've got the magnetism. both don't seem incredibly exciting. The new enemies are all very cool. There are a lot of reused enemies, but again, you know, with more time to see the game and more zones and stuff, hopefully they can add more enemy variety and things like that. The new guns are really cool. I like the Rattler a lot. I think one of the shotguns we had was also new, the one that shot the slugs. So there's a good amount of content with that too. I just think it's too early to tell. And my fingers are crossed that they can impress me, because what I liked out of this was everything I liked out of the original game, you know? And so that's my input there. So if you guys enjoyed, let me know your thoughts down below. Hit that like button. And if you've watched me so far and have not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so, because that supports me way more than you know. That's going to be it for me. I will see you guys next time. Take care.